Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from May the 5th up to the 11th of May 2019. And this is for you coming from Gemini. First, let me give you my email address. It's andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, andyhoro9 at gmail.com. Now, Sunday the 5th is going to be a fabulous 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, everything you say and everything you do, you can be the leader and in charge of all the plans. You'll negotiate beautifully for yourself. You'll go out and meet the people you've been wanting to meet. It's that kind of a lucky morning and afternoon period. So do all that, dress your best, go out with a purpose, be materialistically minded, and you'll get what you want beautifully on a platter. So these are the mornings and afternoons, these type of planets which will reward you, whether to help you for the job, help you for the business, help you in personal affairs, help you to mend things, help you to get your family order in a beautiful position. Your evening nightfall is very good as well. Another group of fast planets are there, and these planets I call the planets of unexpected goodness. So you're going to get the goodness, and more than that, you're going to get it unexpectedly. So be ready in the evening nightfall, dress your best and look your best, because you're going to bump into people you've been wanting to. You're going to get the news that you've been wanting to hear, and you'll be able to just talk and do things wonderfully well. It's a gem of a day, this Sunday, the 5th. You don't get days like this, and you got to make use of them hour by hour in anything that you're chasing for. Monday the 6th, I like your another 24 hours for you. Very good. Your morning and afternoon, you are going to get the glory and the reward. You're going to attract good news, whether in job, whether in business, whether with whoever you are. You're going to strike gold. That's what it is in the morning and afternoon. So dress well and look good and make the contacts and go after what you've been wanting to go and get. And you will be able to do that wonderfully well in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall, even better. Now, evening and nightfall, I see business planets there, and I see planets that are materialistically minded. So you must, by all means, be materialistically minded. Go out for the evening and nightfall, not just to have a good time, but be in the company of people who can reward you or who can put you in a direction, whether in job or whether in business, or just give you a good time, or just give you that hope that you're going to get a wonderful time and a wonderful result as well in the evening nightfall period. You got to plan these things properly, and no harm being materialistically minded, nothing wrong. Tuesday the 7th turns very nasty. That's the morning and afternoon. People are going to play you out. You'll be disappointed. You'll be let down. Don't delegate your duties to anybody at work or in business, because when it goes wrong, it's you who is going to get the blame. Such are these nasty, sneaky planets. And so watch out. Don't talk about your personal life to people. They will spread whatever they can about you. Drive carefully. Don't go into the sea. Many little things can go wrong in the morning, afternoon. So play safe. If it's at work, just do your duties and make sure you do that. Don't be distracted, otherwise you're going to be blamed for getting things wrong. And if it's for business, be careful. Don't be sneaky. Don't be greedy. Otherwise, what you get, you don't want to have that later on. Evening nightfall turns wonderful. Now you'll find all the solutions you want. Now you'll be able to do things wonderfully well. Now you will meet the people that you've been wanting to meet to help you in the job, help you in the business, find the romance, or give you that kind of a good time that you want. So look forward to the evening nightfall, and again be minded in a way that you want to gain something from somebody. Nothing wrong with that. So go out with a purpose, and you'll come back with 2 armfuls of wonderful good luck and reward by the time the night is over. Wednesday the 8th, good planets are there. They are moving a bit slow, and that's because these are long-term planets. Long-term planets tend to move slow because they're trying to get something done for you long-term. And you're going to be at your job or in business or doing something or another, and long-termness is worked for you. So be patient. Something is going to delight you and reward you in the morning-afternoon period. Make your phone calls, ask favors, send emails. You got to excite these planets to move, and you will see that morning-afternoon going to deliver some very good news for you. Whatever things from the past, you're going to be rewarded that you have done. People from the past will contact you to give you a reward as well. Evening nightfall turns nasty, and I mean nasty. Now, evening nightfall, the company you keep is very important. If it's dangerous company, don't go there, because you're going to be sucked into trouble. And you're going to perhaps drink too much or do something nasty. And you're going to expose yourself and your reputation as well. And you're going to have accidents because you may drink too much. And be careful of sneaky people. Don't want to be with them, because you'll find people who are jealous of you also in the company. So once you sense this, move away to another set of group of people, or move away and go somewhere else, or just go home, because there's nothing much to gain in this evening nightfall, only trouble. And drive carefully, because accidents, whether verbal, emotional or physical, can happen. Thursday the 9th, you wake up very angry. So something's on your mind, you wake up very angry, because these are the planets of aggressiveness. Some of them are okay, they make you aggressively want to go get what you want. But some of them make you angry too quickly. So be careful, don't retaliate to anything that's said. Tell yourself, I'll be quiet in the morning, afternoon. Perhaps people mean well. No harm retaliating too quickly. And that way you will be doing better. But it's a morning, afternoon where you're going to be pressed, and you're going to be under stress, and you're going to be pushed around, and you're going to definitely have to deliver sometimes what you can't. So these planets will just give you that kind of a headache. So go and do whatever is important, never mind anything else, and get that off your plate. Evening nightfall improves. Be patient, evening nightfall. These are slow planets, they are long-term planets. They are trying to work something for you to make you happy in the evening nightfall period. So go out where you want to, with whoever you want to, or even in a group of people. Sit back and relax, and you will see hour by hour, you will definitely slowly get what you want. It will happen like that. You can't be faster than your own planets, because you will have to come back with nothing in hand. So pace yourself in the evening nightfall period, and you're bound to be rewarded. And also, whatever you did in the past, whoever you met in the past, the rewards will also come from there. Friday the 10th, I don't like the morning, afternoon, because there's a whole gang of very arrogant planets there. And what do? Well, they make you arrogant, say things and do things in an arrogant manner. And there's one planet of aggressiveness also there. So you are like a dynamite about to explode at any minute. What you hear, you don't like. What you see, you don't like. Be careful, don't retaliate, don't instigate these planets, or they will suck you into being the victim of something very bad. Be careful of the company you keep in the morning, afternoon, and don't trust people you work, because they will be jealous of you or let you down. And in business, don't trust people easily. They'll flatter you to get you into trouble. So with that kind of a horrible morning, afternoon period, what do? You try to keep company that you can depend on, and try to just get your responsibilities right. That'd be good enough. And you don't want to be doing it alone, because whatever you do is planned to go wrong, and blame will come. So be part of a team. Evening nightfall, now we see a cluster of planets very aggressive. So very quickly you could become very aggressive, and very quickly it sets you on fire, and you will retaliate to things. Well, if you feel you're going to do that, go back to the safety of your own home. Why be out? Why expose yourself to so much trouble? But if you have to be out, sense the company you are in, and if it's going to be aggressive company putting you in danger of any kind, move away quickly. Move away quickly. Saturday the 11th, now the morning, afternoon, there are many emotional planets. So if it's a holiday for you, it's perfect. If it's not a holiday, tell yourself, if you're working on this Saturday morning, afternoon, or in business, you have to be very careful, because these emotional planets distract you from any responsibility that you have. And so be careful that your responsibilities may not be delivered nicely by you because you're distracted and mistakes can happen. You will also be very oversensitive in the morning, afternoon. Stay away from people who tend to lash out with their tongue, and stay away from people who can upset you. Evening, nightfall also not too good. The morning, afternoon is not against you. It just makes you very changeable, very moody and very oversensitive. Evening, nightfall, the same, but now there's a planet of arrogance. And so you'll want to show arrogance in the evening, nightfall period, to take charge and to show that you are the leader and you want to be in the limelight. Don't. Because these planets are not friendly to you. They'll push you front to take the limelight and then laugh at you because they'll put you in a spot of trouble immediately. So stay part of a team. Let somebody organize the evening, nightfall. Just sit back, enjoy yourself. Don't be too expectant, and the evening, nightfall will be much better. Now there's a 90-minute session that I have, and it'll cost you USD $50. And in that 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years very much into detail. I will tackle all areas: your job, your business, your finances, your romance, your marriage, your family, and deeply into health. And age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I'll give you a lot of information from the universe, give you your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, your lucky days, a lot of information from the universe, so that you get inspired by all this and become very lucky in your own way. So send me that email at andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com, and I will reply to you as soon as I can. Until then, have a good week. Thank you and goodbye.